Good morning and welcome to the webinar. My name is Jeff Lewis and I am the Director of Employee Benefits for Northeast Ohio with Cornerstone. I'll be joined today by Abigail Brabender from Ameritas, who will cover the exclusive dental plan that you as a Cornerstone broker can now offer your clients. Before we get started, I have a little housekeeping to cover here. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, just leave them in the chat box on the GoToWebinar dashboard. We'll answer those at the end of the presentation. My contact is here if you need to get a hold of me, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Cornerstone's agency service program has gotten a bit of a facelift this year. As a Cornerstone broker, you have access to a myriad of services that help you with your business outside your normal scope and also planning for the future. The agency services program is designed to help you make a plan for your business, your clients, and your family, no matter the situation. Among the services provided in ASP are the Autopilot Client Referral Program, which you've all heard about before, Parachute Succession Planning, Flight Plan Retirement Assistance, and Co-Pilot Servicing Agreements. Contact your Cornerstone representative for more information on these programs. If you haven't already heard, Cornerstone recently partnered with EB3, an online benefit booklet builder that is fully customizable and specifically designed for employee benefit brokers. As a Cornerstone broker, you have exclusive access to this product. You can hear more about this from your Cornerstone representative or on our website. At this point, I'm going to hand things off to Abigail to present our new exclusive Cornerstone product with Ameritas. So take it away, Abigail.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Got my PowerPoint ready to go. All right. Can you see that, Jeff?
Yep, that's good.
Good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. I'm so excited to come on here and share some Ameritas updates, share our exclusive Cornerstone brochure, which we're very excited to launch. This is our official launch, I guess you could say. First off, I'm going to make an introduction of myself and Ameritas. Some of you may not know much about Ameritas at all. Others may have worked with us in the past. Then I'm going to dive into our dental brochure and then open it up to questions. So I'm Abby Brabender. I am your group Ameritas sales representative. I am all size cases for Ameritas, 3 to as high as you want to go. I've been with Ameritas since 2019. So I graduated college, spent 5 months in Lincoln, Nebraska at our headquarters. And 5 months, dental and vision. People are shocked that you can spend that much time learning those two products. But you can, and it was a great experience. And Ameritas has been a wonderful company to work for. Went to Indiana University. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I'm located down in Cincinnati, Ohio. Introducing Ameritas. For those of you that have never worked with us before or those that have, we're dental and vision experts. This is what we do all day, every day. This is what we're good at. We've been doing dental since the 1950s and vision for more than 30 years. We have premium persistency. It exceeds 85%. Our in-force premium is over $1.5 billion, and we have more than 8 million members nationally. So huge company. We're a mutual company. We have that mutual advantage. I see that in the way that we do business and the way that we partner each and every day. We have, Standard & Poor ratings and AM Best company ratings as well, A+ and A. Strong financial security, and overall, just a really amazing company. So we're going to focus on our dental brochure today, but I did want to touch on vision. We have both of the largest vision networks in the country, VSP and IMED. So along with your, dental plan, your dental brochure that we're going to walk through, you have access to both VSP plans and IMED plans through Ameritas. Pairs very well with our dental brochure. Just wanted to throw this out there that we have both options for you and your group. So to dive into our dental brochure, as I said, this is brand new. This is the official launch, and it is exclusive to Cornerstone brokers. Wanted to go over some highlights before we dive into the plan design. So this brochure includes 4 different plan design options. There's bronze, silver, silver plus, and gold. So there's going to be something for everyone. Bronze is going to be, lower cost option, still a rich benefit, but a little bit more lower cost. Plan design is going to be, a little less rich. Silver is going to be, your typical $180,000, $50,000 max dental plan. We have an option for MAC out of network, so, contracted fees, or 90th, which is our 90th UNC, which is our silver plus plan. And then we have gold, which is, top of the line dental plan, and it includes ortho, and has, all the bells and whistles. So there's something for everyone. 2-year rate guarantee included on every plan design option. No waiting period on type 3 on all options. On the gold plan, as I said, there's ortho. Ortho can be sold down to 3 lives, which is very rare. That's an exception. On our tailored plans, we typically need 10 enrolled to have an offer ortho. So this is a big differentiator, especially when you're going out and talking with clients, to be able to offer ortho for a group that only has 3 lives enrolled. There's a fusion benefit, which on the next slide I'm going to dive into. This is a little Ameritas product differentiator, and something that can also differentiate you as well. There's type 2 incentive coinsurance included on the gold plan. I'll touch on that as well, another product differentiator. And the great thing about this brochure is that location does not change the rate. So wherever you're located, wherever your group is located, these rates, you can take them in anywhere and sell them. We just need at least 3 people enrolled on the plan. And, location does not change the rates, which I think is very nice. And it's also a huge exception, especially when, different areas of the country often can increase rates or decrease rates or whatever that might look like. These are your set rates. So while building this brochure, with Cornerstone, our thought was, how can we make this valuable and easy, and really something successful and valuable for all of you. So number one, thing that's important to Ameritas and is seen in this brochure is member value. We've worked with our underwriters to create plan designs that, are going to provide long-term stability for members and for your clients. Unique product differentiators, which again, I'm going to get into fusion and type 2 incentive coinsurance. Again, that long-term security. Ease is very important as well. Ease of quoting and enrollment. Again, you can use these rates anywhere. Our underwriters, have prepared for this brochure, and that really calls for an easy enrollment and process, and quoting as well. You know what to expect from us, and if you get this brochure in your hands from Cornerstone, again, you can use it wherever you would like. Excellent service and experience. Ameritas' service is of utmost importance to us, and we will make sure to take care of you and your clients. We treat, a group of 3 the same that we would treat a group of 1,000. You will get the same experience, no matter, how big or small of a company that you are. So to touch on fusion, which is included on all of the plans that we're going to dive into. Fusion, again, is a product differentiator out of Ameritas. I love this product. Ameritas, being a mutual company, is always thinking, of our members and how can we make the member experience better. Only 4% of our members are hitting their full dental max every year, which is kind of crazy to think about it because, our members are paying for this maximum and paying their premium, but they're only really going to hit that full dental max on, the one-off year that they have to get crowns and root canals or whatever that major service might be. So what Fusion does is really a dental plan with a vision benefit. So let's say your dental max is $1,000. You can use $100 of that dental max towards any covered eye care expense. So exams, lenses, and frames. So the total benefit paid between the two coverages, dental and vision, may not exceed the dental max, which in my example is $1,000. So, let's say end of the year and you're like, I only used, $500 of my dental max. You can go submit a claim to Ameritas with your vision expenses and get reimbursed $100. This can be, submitted at any point during the year. But let's say, week one of benefits, you submit your claim, get reimbursed that $100 for your vision care. The member, must know that they're only left with $900 for their dental. So, it's kind of member choice. What are their needs? What do they need? Are they only going to go and get their cleanings and have, maximum left over that year that they aren't able to access? That's where Fusion can step in. Runs very well alongside one of our DSP or IMED plans. Reasoning behind that is on a full-blown vision plan, there's always going to be that out-of-pocket. No matter how high, or how rich your vision benefit is, you're always going to have some type of out-of-pocket. Or you're going to have frequency limitations. So, you only get glasses or you only get contacts this year. Fusion can be used, to get those contacts that one-off year that you aren't able to get both, and towards those out-of-pockets. Or, your allowance for vision doesn't typically cover the total cost of your glasses. So again, just an extra $100 that people can access out of their dental max. So that's included on all plan designs, the bronze, silver, silver plus, and gold, which again we'll dive into here soon. So type 2 incentive coinsurance is included on the gold plan. So this is going to be your richest plan with the ortho. Type 2 incentive coinsurance is something a little bit different as well. But type 2 benefit, a typical dental plan is probably going to be that 180/50 plan design for coinsurance. That 80% coinsurance on type 2 with our type 2 incentive coinsurance has the ability to increase from 80% to 90% to 100% over 3 years. So a member submits a claim in network and has the opportunity to jump up in that benefit. So over 3 years, if you go and get your cleaning, 2 years in a row, that year 3 benefit, you have 150 plan design over 3 years, which is awesome. So, promotes preventative care, promotes utilizing our network and our network discounts, rewards long-term employees that have been on the plan for, the last few years, helps with retention, really a great added benefit that you will also see once we dive into the gold plan a little bit more. The light just turned off. So let's dive into the plans. I'm going to switch, see if I can work this technology and switch over to bronze plan. Jeff, are you able to let me know if you can see that?
Yeah, you've got it on there. So yeah, it's good there.
Okay, awesome. So here's our bronze plan. Again, this is going to be the lower cost option. Maybe if a group is just getting into benefits, you know, a little nervous about, you know, giving dental a shot, this can be a really, really great option. You can see here, in network, it's 180/50. Out of network, it's a 60/50/40 plan design. So we call this a freedom of choice plan. You're going to get a bigger benefit going in network. This plan, you know, promotes going in network. Deductible is going to be $10 per visit for type 1. So again, typically on dental plans, you're going to see $0 deductible for type 1. But again, lower cost option. This lowers the rates to be a little bit more affordable if you go in, have that $10 per visit for type 1. $50 calendar year for type 2, type 3, no family maximum. In network, $1,000 max. Out of network, $750 per calendar year. So again, that's something a little bit different as well, with the in-network being a richer benefit. And again, this includes fusion, 2-year rate guarantee, 10% commission, and home mailing ID cards. So, you know, this is a lower cost option, but it's still a really rich, awesome plan design that can be great for a lot of groups and a good fit. So endo and perio are in type 3 on this plan design, which on all other plan designs, they are in type 2. So just something to keep in mind as well. So that's the bronze plan. Switch over. All right, so now is the silver plan. So this is going to be, this is what we suspect is going to be the most sold brochure out of all of the plans. You know, it's a basic dental plan. It's a rich dental plan. You know, affordable pricing, some added benefits as well. Again, that fusion. So here, it's 180/50 plan design. You know, waive type 1 deductibles. So if you go in, get your cleanings and exams, you don't have to pay a thing. $50 per calendar year for type 2 and type 3. No family maximum. $1,000 per year. In and out of network, doesn't matter where you're at. And then, you know, no waiting periods again on bronze plan, no waiting periods as well. $100 fusion included, 24-month rate guarantee, 10% commission, and home mailing ID cards. On here, again, just to emphasize, the endo and perio are in type 2 for this plan design. So in contrary to, you know, the last plan design where there was a richer benefit in network than there was out of network, this is the same for in and out of network. You're going to get the same benefit. Of course, we recommend using our network just because discounts can be as deep as 40%, specifically in, you know, our territory and where we're at. You know, that's a huge benefit of having Ameritas is utilizing those in-network discounts. Although not necessary. So this is the silver plan. We have a silver plus option, which is going to have a very rich out-of-network benefit, the 90th UNC option. You know, our network is so strong in this area that that's only really needed if, you know, let's say some of the people know that their dentist isn't in network, or if they're in a more rural area, they might want to look at 90th UNC. That does increase the rates a little bit. I can pull that up. You can see the rate difference here between the silver plan and silver plus plan here. The gold plan. You can see there's a little bit of a rate increase there to have that out-of-network benefit increase. And again, that's a big jump in benefit out of Ameritas. Very big jump. So, you know, if they want that security, that's still a great option, but it does increase the rates a little bit on the Silver Plus plan. And then our Gold plan. So this is going to be the richest plan design. All the bells and whistles, orthos included, richer maximums included, that type 2 incentive co-insurance here, that's where you see that 80, 90, 100%. So, that type 2 benefit has the ability to hit 100, 150 over 3 years. Always type 1 deductible, $50 per calendar year, $1,500 max. Dental rewards is also included on this plan design. So that's where it's a rollover benefit. Some other carriers have this benefit, but if you stick below a certain threshold, I think that it's down here. If you are below $500, let's say you go in, get your cleanings, only spent $200, you have the ability to carry over $250 to next year. And then you can continue to build up to $1,000 over however many years. If you go in network, you also get a $100 PPO bonus. That's $350 that can roll over, which is amazing. So, over however many years that you're not using your full dental max, you can build up to $2,500 in dental max. And, when you do have that crown or, that major service that comes up, you have a lot of money built up over time to use towards, those major expenses. So that's definitely an amazing added benefit. That is also included, I forgot to touch on, the Silver plan as well. So that middle ground plan that we were talking about, Silver and Silver Plus, that rollover benefit is also included. Want to make sure I include that and note that for you guys. So dental rewards is included, no waiting periods, annual open enrollment is included, ortho, $1,000 max, and fusion, of course, which is included on all plans. Endo and perio are in type 2. Overall, a very rich plan design, a lot of differentiators. And again, you can take this in anywhere and, compare dental plans and say, hey, you're paying $32 for your dental, but here's this dental plan where you can have all these bells and whistles and added benefits and, at a better rate and a better price. So, very excited to launch these brochures. Again, they're, exclusive to Cornerstone brokers. You are the only ones in the country that have access to these plans and these rates. So we were very excited to launch this today. That is what the plans look like. I'll switch back to my. So how you access these plans. Easy. Reach out to Cornerstone for a quote today. This is what you can expect to see from Ameritas whenever you request a quote from Cornerstone. Whether the group currently has, enforced coverage, we'll take whatever they currently have enforced or whatever you're requesting and provide, the brochure option with that we think is the best fit for the group and, for your client. So, we'll put together a formal proposal. What I was just showing you is highlight sheets, but we can put together a formal proposal for you with your group name and everything like that to make it a little bit more formal. So very excited to share that with you all today. I'll open it up for a little Q&A. I know I threw a lot of information your way, so don't hesitate to reach out. I can work with Cornerstone on the back end if you think in the future a few questions that might come up, but I'll open it up to see if there's any questions.
Sure. Yeah, a couple of questions for you, Abby. On the fusion benefit, which you indicated was included on all these plans, how does the member go about getting reimbursed for that $100 fusion benefit if they have a claim? What's the process for that?
Yep. They keep their itemized receipt, and then they submit a claim to Ameritas. There's a bunch of different ways, and I'll send Jeff a sheet it's a little cheat sheet on how to submit a fusion claim. but they can mail it in, email, through their online portal. We have an online, member portal. So there's a few different ways, but the key to it is to have keep the itemized receipt and to fill out the claim form. And there's a few different ways to submit that. And I'll send that to you, Jeff, as a little cheat sheet that you can send out.
Okay, that would be great. And then I think you kind of touched on this, but just to verify, these rates are good for both contributory and voluntary dental, correct?
Yep, you're correct. So whatever the group's looking for, rates stay the same for voluntary or contrib. Again, we really tried to make this brochure simple and easy and, just as easy as possible. So, same rates for both.
Right, great. Yeah, I think that you guys have done a great job with that because you've got the, 4 plans that kind of really cover the gamut of what people look for in dental. So I think it's accomplished that very well. Was there, I recall there was something included similar to like a Good RX discount program. Can you touch on that for us?
There is, and it comes in the mail when the member gets an ID card. It's like a prescription drug saving. I'm pretty sure it's 15%, and it actually should be on the proposal somewhere. I can send you more detail on that as well.
Okay, great. And then another question came up about the rates. Are they good for the neighboring states, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky?
Yep. Anywhere that you have a group, you're able to sell these rates.
Great, excellent. All right, I think that's it for questions. So, thanks everyone for joining us today, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions or for a copy of the presentation. If you have a few minutes after the webinar, please take a little time to fill out the survey that will come up automatically. And again, I want to really thank Abigail for taking the time today and giving her expertise into this great product. We're looking forward to selling it with everyone. So thank you all for attending.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.